Morning. All right. So y'all all the time hearing me talk about how we're seeing Jesus everywhere in the Old Testament. And if you want to see one that is just screamingly evident, go to Judges chapter 13, because that's our biblical literacy today. And car just came by. Sorry. Judges chapter 13, we see the birth of Samson, and we see that his father, who is Manoah, was told by Samson's mama that the angel of the Lord had come to her, and she was told, "Hey, I know you're barren, but you're gonna have a kid. Don't have no liquor or unclean food, because your son's going to be a Nazarite from birth, and he will begin to judge the Israeli nation and subdue the Palestinian oppression." So Manoah is like, well, dang, I wish I'd have known that. And he prays and he's like, "God, please send back your messenger." And a couple days go by or something, and the angel of the Lord, Jesus, comes back to Manoah's wife, Samson's mama, and she's like, hold up right here, let me go get my husband. And they both come back, and Manoah sees the angel of the Lord, not realizing that he's talking to Jesus, and asks him a bunch of questions, and gets instructed on what to do and how to do. And he goes, "Sir, let me make you let me prepare you a goat. Let me feed you. Let me honor you." And Jesus looks at him and says, "You can go get all that, but I'm not going to eat. You can sacrifice it to the Lord." And he's like, "Okay." So he gets a grain and he gets a goat, and he builds an altar on the rock and sacrifices them. And as the flame kicks up, Jesus, standing there, human form in front of him, turns into a vapor, I guess, and goes up in the clouds with the flames. And that's when they realize they've been talking to Jesus, and they realize that their son has been prophesied. So it's really neat. Not only do we see Jesus there, we also see Samson typecasted as a Jesus that preceded the Christ in the New Testament. Y'all be safe.